that's what I said. Like when I came back from taking a break on you know, like I was not taking a break. I got suspended for 2 weeks, right? And so like after that, I really tried to dial down the emotional vitriol that I would have on the stream. Now, obviously, like I'm a human being, and so people make mistakes, but I've tried to treat a lot of internet drama and stuff like that more.
That is so wild. Like, I cannot get over this whole situation. It's so strange. Just watched like an upper echelon vid about that. And this guy like went really deep dive into Elon's like whole gaming background and back when he was doing public competitions for Quake. And I guess they had a quote from the guy who actually won this one specific competition that Elon was supposed to be at during his period where he was like what he claims to be the best Quake player recorded, you know, in history or whatever, like especially at the time. And they were interviewing this guy who won this competition that he was supposed to be at, and the guy said that Elon Musk was there. And the guy interviewing him was like, well, was he good at Quake? Like, was he as good as people say? Was he as good as he says? And he's like, yeah, he was okay. He was okay. And after like the fourth time, the guy asked him, he was like, he was not good. He just was like, he wasn't good. So yeah, it was, it's bizarre. Like, I guess the biggest question is just like, why would you lie about something so stupid when like, it would probably be far more endearing if he wasn't the best player at these things, because that then brings him down to earth. But it's like he wants to. And the thing is like I used to be a huge fan of Elon Musk. Like I used to really like a lot of his personality. When he came on Rogan was a little dry. I did always get kind of the impression that he wasn't the super genius that you know, Rogan always tried to make him out to be. Let me adjust these lights, but it just seemed like he was an all right guy. He seemed like somebody I probably would have hung out with like out of high school, because I was an awkward nerd back then. I still am today, and he seems like somebody who would have ran in the same circles as my circles. That just, you know, weird. Clearly the guy has odd personality issues, but like just bizarre to make the claim that you're like the best Quake player. I don't know, just crazy. But like everything about it, the whole thing, I mean, very clearly this guy had completely lied about his entire history of gaming. And again, it's just why. I feel like you're the richest man in the world. You know, your goal for PR shouldn't be to try and continue to place yourself higher and higher among the rankings of humans. Like, because, you know, there's like the tall poppy syndrome, like the bucket of crabs type thing, which is a very legitimate issue. Is it this side? Okay, so that side, this side. Okay. I feel like that's still just super, super bright. That's better. It's better there. Anyways, yeah, like you wouldn't want to become more conspicuously powerful than everyone else around you. You'd want to kind of start trying to convince people that you're not as good at things as they think, or that you're not as, I mean, obviously you're the CEO of these different companies. You don't want to instill a complete lack of faith in your ability to run these corporations, because then you'll get voted out by, you know, major investors. But at the same time, your goal shouldn't be to create this entire facade of something that's so easily proven false. Anyone can just watch your gameplay and be like, something's up with the way this guy makes decisions in games. I mean, they were talking about things like, I guess one of his builds in Elden Ring and stuff was like really bizarre. And it became such a meme that people would try to beat the game using his build because it was so horrible. And it was like a publicly shared thing where somebody was asking Elon Musk personally for some reason for advice on how to play this game because he was having trouble. And so yeah, like his build was such a joke that it was like people thought You know, people are always trying to figure out ways to like beat Elden Ring, or not Elden Ring, but like beat like all the Souls games, like with a Guitar Hero guitar. Like they think that it's, I don't know, making an already impossible game for a lot of people even more impossible, just to show people that are bad at it or afraid to play the game how hard the game is and like how much more torturous it can be. But yeah, it's apparently he had such a bad build. It was like the Elon Musk challenge for, let me see. Let me see if I can find it. A whole bunch of people have. Is there a YouTube short? Okay, so
Elon
this is the
Musk,
shortest
you
one.
all know him. He's the man who kicked the EV industry into gear, sends rockets into space, and single-handedly f***ed up Twitter 20 ways from Sunday. Seriously, dude, what the f*** is an X? But did you know that on top of all that,
Whole
Elon
bunch of people.
also happens to be a pro gamer? That's right, in addition to running several companies, entering into politics, and neglecting his kids, Elon also finds time for video games. One of which, as it just so happens, is Elden Ring. Much like the rest of us, Elon walked the path of the tarnished to become Elden Lord. And believe it or not, he was benevolent enough to grace us mere mortals with the very build that he used to conquer the lands between. And it, sucks. Oh my god, it sucks. But with that being the case, I thought it might be fun to try and use his build and beat Elden Ring with it. So that, my friends, is exactly what I decided to go do.
Oh, so the whole thing was just
I
him.
managed to play
talking
and beat
about how
Elden
he-
Ring using Elon Musk's atrocity of a build. Be sure to check out both full-length videos if you want.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of people who attempted that. It's just funny to see. So let me just check one more thing real quick, and then we're going to get started with the actual talking about workout. Got a lot of voice echo. This microphone's not good when I'm just sitting in front of the computer because my voice bounces directly off the monitors right in front of me. But it's fine. What was I looking for? Bear with me. So, yeah, I do believe I am going to just do some back, and I gotta figure out what kind of stuff I want to play while we do back. I really don't care too much about copyright stuff because I'm not really monetized. But at the same time, let's see. Let's see, what else do we have? Deportations. I don't know. Like, I just don't know what good accompanying content for this is to... like, react to in the background. Huh. Let's see. Wonder if what's his name's dropped anything recently. I don't think he did. Yes. Oh, maybe he did. 2 days ago. Let's call and show. Could react. Poor Matt. Matt Christensen. Still a good show, but I don't know. I think Blonde should have really tried harder. Let's see. It's gonna go.
Leaving. Meanwhile, the Trump cabinet hearings are on. There were a half dozen today, including Pam Bondi for Attorney General.
Bring the desktop down.
But the real show was all the shrillest harpies against Pete Hegseth yesterday. I will get to that. And the philosophy of women in combat roles, as was the substance of much
this
of
is
that
kind of
event.
weird because I am
Later in the show,
playing a
now
podcast
Special counsel
while
Jackson,
doing an
if you remember,
exercise.
he's out because Trump's
I
taking
intend to
off next week.
react to this
Former
stuff
special
as I
counsel
go
Jack
through it.
Smith has
We'll see how
released
this
his
goes.
final report on his
I'm sure
Trump
this breaks
January
TOS
6th
too, but I don't really know what else to do.
prosecution that would have been
Watching someone lift
President
weights is
Kamala.
boring, and I just feel like
And the
it's
big
kind of fun to
revelation
do
in this,
for me
100-some
to make
page
it.
report
So it's kind of
is
weird, but
nothing.
okay.
He didn't have much of a case. Now, he does say he's confident he could have convicted Trump on the case that he had, but he does outright say there was not sufficient evidence to charge Trump with incitement of insurrection, despite all the propaganda that we've heard for the four prior years. Then the second half of the show, our old call-in show friend Del the Redneck will join to take some calls with me. He will not be Santa Claus this time, as we did before Christmas. He'll just be the regular guy. So we'll take your calls in the second half of the show. If you'd like to call the show, there is a link to a Discord server in the description. There are instructions on the server and help for you if you need that. I expect to get to calls right about an hour from now, but there's a lot to get through, so I suppose I should get right to it. I will take your super chats, of course, halfway through and at the end as well. Thank you for supporting the show. And speaking of, hey, if you enjoy the show, please consider supporting the show. You can do that for as little as $1 a month over on my website, mattchristiansenmedia.com, or I almost said mattis.gay by default. It's so much easier, mattis.gay. Listener support is what keeps my operation running. It is, of course, hugely appreciated. There are perks available for your support as well. mattchristiansenmedia.com/support, linked in the description. And I want to say hi to our friendly listener-owned business for the evening as well. That's our friends at Western Razor Company.
Okay.
We know we're being lied to on a daily basis by our
I have
government.
to start off with
corporate
because
media,
like
and razor companies too. Think about it. Their ads.
pull-ups
used
are
to
all
appeal
well
to
and
your
good, but it
masculinity.
forces me
Then they took
to
advantage
really
of
start
your
off
sensitivity
heavier than I want to start.
with aloe strips. They kept adding blades, thinking you wouldn't notice how clogged they got, and the more they changed, the more plastic and disposable they became. The honest truth is those other razor brands are lying straight to your face, and our friends at Western Razor aren't going to take it anymore. That's why their safety razors are 100% metal construction, made in the USA,
Just
and made
the angle
with
here.
integrity. The replacement blades are inexpensive too, so you get a great shave
Okay.
and you save money long term, because when you buy a Western Razor, it lasts forever. Listeners of this show can get a 10% discount on any order when you use promo code MATT10 at checkout. Don't let those other razor brands lie to your face. Go to westernrazor.com and order yours today. Western Razor, the last razor you'll ever need. Promo code MC Listener. And hey, our friends at Hero Soap Company have a new limited time offering. You can try
Okay.
lime plus sea salt.
I
It is
think
refreshing. It will bring the beach
we
right
start-
to you in these cold winter months. Available while supplies
Screw it.
last.
We'll just do
As
the
always, you
pull-ups,
get
but we're
10%
gonna
off
start
all
assisted.
Hero Soap products. That's bar soap,
Start
body
assisted.
wash, shampoo, conditioner.
Question is,
cologne,
how
and
many
more.
do we start off
Using
with?
promo code MC Listener, 10%
Assisted.
off at Hero Soap Company. Promo code MC Listener, and don't forget my
Scooch you back.
signature soaps are always available as well. Timberline and Old West. But the big news of the day is that there is now a ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas. There will be a pause in the fighting in Gaza,
Okay.
which, of course, has continued mostly uninterrupted since the October 7th attack. That was 2023, so we're some 15 months removed from that now. The deal was mediated by
Very
Qatar
strange.
and Egypt. Under the agreement, Hamas
Never
will
worked my
release
lats out
33
recently.
hostages in exchange for 100 Palestinian prisoners who currently
Okay,
have life
just gonna go light
sentences.
assistance.
Israel will also
Unless-
release 1,000 Palestinian prisoners who were not involved in the attacks on October 7th. The ceasefire is set to
Let's
take effect
see.
Sunday, possibly earlier, but there are some hoops that
That's
still
weird.
have to be jumped through.
Okay.
According
I'm
to
gonna
the
do
White
neutral
House,
grip, I
the
think, for all of these.
ceasefire
I like it the most.
will
Feels
have
good.
3 phases that will unfold here. So phase 1, again, set to start Sunday or possibly soon. Phase 1 will be 6 weeks long. During this first phase, Israel will withdraw forces from the populated areas of Gaza, allowing all residents to return home. During this phase, Hamas will release many of those hostages, starting with women, the elderly, and wounded people. Israel will release hundreds of Palestinian prisoners and allow more humanitarian assistance into Gaza. If that first phase goes to plan, again, 6 weeks is the intent, they will move on to a second phase. During the second phase, the remaining hostages will be released by Hamas, and Israel will withdraw all remaining troops from Gaza. This will
That felt like
this
a
will
good
cause
start.
that temporary. So right now we're entering sort of a temporary ceasefire scenario. If phase 2
1:30
is
on the
successful,
clock.
that would mean the ceasefire is permanent. And if those 2 phases go to plan, then sometime later this year, Hamas will release the remaining hostages who died in captivity, and there will be a reconstruction plan for Gaza that will begin. Now, of course, there are many ifs and qualifiers and moving pieces in this agreement, but it does sound like a
This is boring. I guess we'll just put our usual velvet wave on. Alright. Oh. That felt good. Very, very good. Everything else feels very stiff, though. Not really sure. How is that going on right now? $10. I'm gonna go for, I think, another 14 assisted. Then we're gonna start going the actual weight. Okay, here we go. Oh, one more. There's a lot of cheating. Oh, that was not very good. Not clean. Okay. So then when we get back, we're gonna do, let's see. I think let's add 15 pounds with the belt We're gonna go for 6 pull-ups. Really don't need to go that tight, come on. Timer went off, but I'm trying to do something real quick to get all this junk out of the way. Completely uncalled for. Okay. Here we go. Starting off light. Lightweight, light rep. Get this junk out of my way. Neutral grip, again. Okay. Forearms, man. Weak. Don't make me use the Versa grips. Okay. We're gonna bump it up to, let's say, 35. I think we'll only do, we'll go for 4. I feel like that's gonna be our max with 35. But I'm still gonna try and do 6. You know what they say, failure when it comes to weightlifting, as long as you don't do something dangerous, is actually the goal. So timer went off. Should I do the Versas? I feel like I should. My right forearm especially is like really goofy, but we'll see. Alright, like I said, pretty confident we can hit 4. But I want to go for 6, but I might still fail 4, so We'll see. All right. That was 5. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. 5 is fine. Oh. I can't remember what I did last time. So we got our pull-up situation done. I want to do more close grip stuff. Do I want to do what's it called again? Landmines. I did those last time. How much did I do last time? I can't remember. It wasn't a lot. Oh, it's such a pain to set up though. I think let us do, for the moment, standard bent overs. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Down a bit more. That's probably good. Okay. Maybe one more. I really want a much flatter, almost parallel with the ground angle here. Just gonna bring the one. Okay. Let's give ourselves a minute. And then I think just to chill out on the forearms, I am going to do the verses. I might do landmines shortly, but just depends. Da-na-na-na. It's not even the right hand. There we go. This might be a pretty short workout stream because my shoulders are pretty messed up from, I think it was last night. It was like a couple nights ago. Anyways, okay, I think we're good. Timer went off. We're gonna start off a little lighter. Let me do this. Okay, 35. I think that was 14. Need a better spot for that. Okay. We're gonna reconvene on where this should go. Oh, timer. 1:30. Oh. 46 seconds. I think we're gonna just go up to 50. And we're gonna drop sets down to 8. Maybe, we'll see. Oh. 10 seconds. There we go. All right. Okay. It's not a lot of weight, but I'm trying to chill on my forearms. It was 9. Felt a little more solid. There's 8 or 9. I think that was 8. Okay, no, it's 9. Oh. All right. All right. Get back to it. Timer went off. Let's go for. Let's go straight to 70. And then I think we'll aim for 6 here. Oh. Target 6. I think I just did 7 or 8 there. Oh. Okay, I was good with 8. I think we'll do that again. Do 8 again. What was it, 8? 8? I think we're going for 8 again. Sweaty, very sweaty. This thing around. 8, and then I think we'll go max. Try and do a couple sets of 6, and I'm trying to get like full extension on these things. I want really good range of motion. So the question is, do I go down another notch on this bench? Because I feel like I still need a little bit more flat trajectory. It's fine. Let's do it. Quit it. Just delaying the inevitable. That was 8. Okay. Let's do another on the other side. Feels good. I think I definitely need more upper stuff, which we're gonna get. We're gonna get some of them crossbody uber stretch rows in. But again, do we want to go straight to those from this? Or do we want to do close grip something or others? We'll see. Again, we're delaying. Okay. It's 8. Now, it's gonna go heavier on the dumbbells. I think I'm gonna opt to not do that because I just realized the gain was up all the way on the mic this whole time. That's probably fine, but I don't want to peak as much. Okay, did we set the timer? We did not. We're gonna go 1:30. We'll figure out if we want to do dumbbells again, or if we want to move to. I really don't want to set up that stupid anvil. Ugh. I hate it. I love it, but I hate the constant setup and breakdown. So do we do one more set of these? What do I don't know. Let's say I think I want to do close grip pull downs. I'm not gonna do the other nonsense right away. I'm going to do close grip pull downs first, and then we will go from there. The question is, do I want to use these guys for the close grips? I think I do. In fact, I'm pretty confident in my want to do. Or rather, yeah, we're gonna just do. Now, we're not gonna put too much weight on this because this is such an awkward thing for me to try and set up, because this is not a traditional cable setup. This is a jerry-rigged home system, but it works very well for what you need it to, as long as you don't try to go way beyond the limitations of the equipment. So let's see. Cool about this is I get a little bit more like fluidity, if you want to call it that. Mobility, I don't know. Like my wrists aren't stuck in a static position, so okay, got you. Let's just go to, I think we're gonna go pretty heavy. I don't know how heavy I can really go with this, just because it like pulls me off of the bench. It's really annoying, but I'm gonna try. I will try for audience of none. I got one. So we got 70, and this is why. I'll show you exactly why this is awkward. So we can get it up. That's not bad. Okay. That's not good. I should move that over though, because it's like not centered and it feels really gross. Let's move it over. We're centered now. How many did I do? Was that 12? Here it was 12. Oh, that felt good. Okay. Okay, timer. Oh, that feels so good. That feels really good. Okay. I think we put 25 more poons on here. Yeah. Okay. 25 more pounds. Those last ones, were they 12 or 14 reps? I don't remember. Honestly, I really don't. So I'm gonna go for 8 with this. This might be where it gets weird because, again, I don't have anything to brace me down to the bench. So as soon as I start lifting, I have to position myself just right on the bench. Otherwise, I'm like coming off, going, oh yeah, this is at the limit. I think anything more than this, and I'm gonna have problems. Okay. And then also we got to keep an eye on the top of this thing to make sure it's not coming towards me. Oh, that felt good. Okay, that was phenomenal. I do want to do another one of those. That was 10. I did 10 of those, so that feels good. I think another 10 would be spectacular. I do want to do another. What's our timer at? 51 seconds. So after this, I'm gonna do the iso lat. Uber stretch. I don't know what they're actually called. That's just what I call them. More or less, I'm gonna start off with whatever, like the 70 pounds, I think. Just gonna go straight to that, so. And this is, I think, personally even more trouble when I do the iso lats because I'm like way off balance trying to pull the one side down. Once I get sat, it's fine, but it's that initial setup that just sucks. All right, grips feel good. Okay, it got sloppy near the end, but this is really good. I'm going pretty much to failure. Kept my forearms engaged that whole time, so that should be good for that. And then I think now let's just get set up. I'll set 1 minute and 30. It might take more time for the iso lats with the uber stretch. we'll know right away if we need to reduce weight. There will be no questions. We want you because we want you guys. Because this, we are going to eliminate forearms altogether, which triggers a lot of people. Okay. That part is set up. There. Okay. And this is the Janicki technique. I did not invent this, nor have I ever claimed to have invented this. And Janicki maybe not even is the one that invented it. I don't know who invented it. But he does these all the time. They're like his thing. So I think we'll start off with the left. Although I question sometimes. The timer. I don't know if the timer even went off. It's a stupid thing. The buttons on it keep activating. So we'll see how this feels. That'll determine our set ranges, rep ranges. Okay. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now the funny thing is, my left side, for some reason, feels weaker for stuff like this. I don't know why. I said my left side, I'm on my right side. And I'm right-handed, so right side should be stronger. However, I've got some asymmetrical strength issues. Okay. Cheating. Oh, I'm yanking it. Oh, not good. Okay. Yeah, so for whatever reason, it's like my right side for these doesn't feel quite as strong as the left. Doesn't make any sense. So next one, I'm gonna keep this weight. I'm only gonna do 8, both sides. I'm looking forward to the protein shake for real. Two seconds, 1 second. All right. So, question, do I start left like I did last time? I think I will. So, the heavyweight, going super heavy on these. Granted, I did 70 with the bent over dumbbell rows, so this isn't necessarily like super heavy, but the benefit to these going super heavy for cables is that the extended part of the range of motion, like at the longest part when you're not contracting, but like when your muscles relaxed, it gets an amazing stretch at the end of each rep. It's so good. Feels good, and it also has phenomenal impacts, allegedly, on muscle growth in general, strength growth. All right, going at it. 3, 2, 1. That was good. 8. I'm not looking forward to it. Okay. Maybe one more of those. Uno más. And then we call it. Maybe I'll do some triceps because they're feeling like they haven't been blasted in forever. So 20 seconds. And then the hell continues. I'm gonna try and do 8 again. No guarantees. Let me even these up because I like kind of using these as like stirrups almost. It's probably stupid, but okay, timer is up. Okay. Remember, 8. Going for 8. Okay. Other side. You got this. Right side. Like I said, I think we're just gonna do triceps after this. I haven't hit them in a while. Last one. Okay. Oh, that was good. Oh. Okay. So, triceps it is. Question. How low do we start? Get some of these put back up. I think we keep we're gonna keep that centered. We're also going to move some of this stuff out of the way. think sounds cheap, but we're gonna go 15 to start. We're gonna do iso lat pull downs or extensions, I mean. Keep 25 and a 35 over here. I doubt I'm gonna go above 60 pounds, especially for iso. So gotta clean a few of these things because I've gotten in my own way over here. Okay. So grab you. That's probably all we need. All right. One, two, three, 5. Can I make these a little more ergonomic? How do you do that? One side is a little bit higher. 6, is that what it was? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Minute and 30. We're gonna go up to. We're gonna go to 25. Okay. Last one was 12. We'll just go for 8. No, that's 25. It's gonna feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 8 of those. I like that. Felt good. Went for 10 on that one. That felt spantacular. I don't know what that was. Okay. That was good. That was good. That was just a goofy set. Minute 30. I think flat bar. Flat bar is probably where I should go now. Get the other head of the try. It's right here. 8 seconds. Okay. This one always gets me because, like, when I see people doing this on YouTube, they do like a really weird kind of almost like decline press. They get it to like here and they like push down like that, which is probably fine. Okay. 4, 5, oh shit, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Left side is very, very fatigued. Minute 30. Feels inflated. Oh. Can't see it. Extends in there pretty good. 30 seconds. Timer is done. We do 12 last time. Was it 14? I can't remember. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah. All right, minute 30. One more set, and I think I'm gonna call it on this last set. Thirty seconds. I might try one other thing just for fun after I do this set. 12 again? Is that what we're going for? Go 12. 1. There we go. Wake the dogs up? No, they don't care. Oh. 2 or 3 all drops. That's ought to be at the gym over there. Using between, is that early on in the video you're talking about? Let me see. Let me see. 1 minute and 30 back, or yeah, so I just do 1 minute and 30 breaks. I mean, I try to do that, and I try to stay as strict as possible to it, almost for all. It just depends. If I'm doing legs, sometimes I'll do like 2 minutes in between, but like it just varies. Arms particularly, I don't like to have a gigantic gap in between sets, because I feel like I lose a little bit of pump, and it's really just how it feels for you. I was just basing it on a number of things I've looked into, a number of like fitness influencers and stuff. They all kind of say the same thing. The breaks don't really matter as long as like you're not going beyond the point to where like you're losing hypertrophic progress like throughout the set, which is like anything. What is it they say? Like, it's overall like rep volume that does it. So like, even if you're doing 4 minutes in between, in theory, if you're going like super heavy, you kind of need those a little bit longer, like those breaks a little bit longer, so that you can kind of restore some of the glycogen or whatever in the muscles. But my understanding, I just go for 1 minute and 30 personally, just because it doesn't kill too much time, even though I still end up sometimes hitting 2 hours. And a lot of that comes down to me just procrastinating on some cases, and then other times just either I take a break to go do something for a while and then come back or whatever. But it can take me 2 hours sometimes, even with that. So all right, I think, what was I gonna do after this? Oh, I was gonna try one other tricep thing, and this was gonna be it. And this was gonna be mostly experimental. I just wanted to see how it would feel. Let me get this stuff off of here. Get you out of the way. But yeah, there's no like set thing. Different people swear by different things, and me, it more or less boiled down to trying to not waste as much time as I used to waste. Because when I used to go to the gym, I'd be gone for like 3 hours at a time. It was really bad. I need something to stand on because I'm short. Where is... Actually, it's fine. We'll just knock you over here. And then... Wait, no. Keep you on. I also found that reducing waiting time does seem to kind of feel like you get way more of a pump from it. And for a lot of people, that's kind of like one of their, I don't know what you call it, their signals. Like they know that they're getting somewhere because of that feeling. But according to a bunch of weightlifting scientists, that pump doesn't really mean anything. According to them, like the hypertrophy comes mostly from like, I guess, set rep volume and other. Okay, so for one, okay, there we go. Hold on, I'll read your chats in a second. Just want to see what this feels like. Okay, that's not bad. 2, 3. It's actually perfect. 4, 5. I probably need more weight on here. 6. 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this 7, 8, 9, 10. That one I think I definitely need heavier weight because 10 is not enough to really engage the muscle in a hard stretch at the end of that. So let me just throw this on here real quick. For the time, minute 30. Double the weight. Let me go see what it was you were saying. Yeah, I'm 5'4", so you have like an inch on me. It's pretty funny. So, but no, yeah, I just remember when I first started lifting, like years back, one of like the bro science things was just like camping out in the squat rack, and you wait like 12 minutes between sets, and because the idea was that going too fast would like turn into cardio or something. So like if you didn't wait long enough in between reps, your body would feel like you were just running. So it was like the stupidest thing, and so that was like the consensus among a lot of, like, I was in the military, so there was a lot of people in the military felt that way for some reason. Although a lot of them were pretty strong, the ones that did do that. But you have to have like a lot of willingness to annoy people in the gym if you're going to do that. But yeah, plus a lot of like what I do, I could very easily get distracted to a point where I waste so much time in between sets here in the house. And I just remember working out in the gym back then. If I had my phone on me, which I always did, I would finish a set and then roll back into like TikTok, or not TikTok, like it was like Twitter or something back then. And it would just be a massive time sink just in between sets, trying to keep myself from getting too distracted. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that was a good one. Just gonna go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that was good. Those feel all right. Yeah. That's actually... This thing is like out of commission now because I got a little too ambitious with upgrades, and then I was gonna Vesk it, which it's in there now, but I also had an issue with the trucks where one of the pins stripped out. One of the main axle pins like stripped out on the inside of the truck. Yeah. If you see me on. So, yeah, the inside of the truck, that thing stripped out. So, I still recommend them. Good trucks. Alright, I think I'm all set. Alright. Let me throw this on.
system.
What is this?
Hey, God. It's me, Shane. I haven't been here in a while, but I have a pretty big prayer for you. Notre Dame's in the national championship on Monday.
This is on the Under Armour YouTube channel.
I know you know, because you've been with us the whole time. A couple weeks ago, that field goal, I know you had a lot going on, so that was pretty chill. You took time to help us with that. I should also say I have not bet on any of these games. All right, I half bet, but going forward, if Notre Dame wins, thou will not bet on games for a month, a couple weeks. We'll probably bet on Sunday. Come on, God, I know you can help us. Trucking dudes, pick sixes everywhere. Have a couple fumblerooskies. Just please let Notre Dame win a national championship.
Hey, what are you praying for?
Praying for Notre Dame. What are you praying for?
Say Notre Dame.
All right, cool.
Shh.
What?
Did you go to Notre Dame?
Yeah, I went to Notre Dame.
Oh.
I'm sorry, that was a lie, God. No, I didn't go to Notre Dame. Did you?
No, my uncle did.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, shh.
Shh.
Shh. Shh. Go Irish.
Go Irish.
Trump is going to deport.
DMT was, because I feel like that is what really built this dude's entire belief system. He had like a crazy ass psychedelic experience, and then from that point on, he was the virtual reality guy. Like,